enwo na wode aguye so ne atimi ene osefo no ene de no ede ediesie na tekyerema da bodwe mu moja edi emu afurusane etie de aseda be mawrade paimuka naka anope ma minchi Ghana ni bia wo hwemi anope bi nkwa television so na wo hwe yen you made ye wo hwe live the free studio batan mo travel pharmacy abrosan ni mu ye wo enkran ani Kumase kwantempo no sunsu wom do buru ho de akache wo kase de hye kwa kase de hye kwa ni medin anope mi gina mu de amame ankasa me wo fa keke owo sahwi wo fa keke ja me fa mu dura sumdwe mu na anope ampanifo ne ka se mi se waye bia jai yen kasa waye bia to aso waye bia jai se waye bia jai yen kasa waye bia to aso Electricity Company of Ghana PDS Ghana aban as a whole. What is going on? Yen na yen munsem a ekoso wo manti aseman de seman kronkron ama Ghana yen nananom ahwie wo momoja ede agu ho ede ato wo manyi Ghana manyi aboden yanka bi ansem na Electricity Company of Ghana for aban yi asi wo munyina nchen na wo madwuma anso ani na yen konkofa PDS Power Distribution Service for ne wo momra yina ne yeyom Ghana for yete ase ane yekofa PDS ede bae anadu de suomu bese nondu ano nuonyamfo kwadu opon kroma wono no ye information minister ofo se yirebi amra se bedwani be ka che yese Electricity Company of Ghana for ayade wo masa ba beji dwumadi ni de free PDS for ensem adanya PDS anye legitimate if I am using the right word PDS for ntimi nya dwuma ni ye PDS for baba be Ghana fakadam omo ba be pu Ghana for afaso omo be dada Ghana for PDS aho PDS etimi aba dada Ghana tese wo ma dada yen aroma bedu medofo dada mia odra dada mi o enti medofo ya yimi arewa atije mia bekume wo ma dada yen o ma dada yen PDS for dada yen ane yakaya no tum ye di ni ye hwewom enu nanam soma enu awonyamfo kwadwe wo pon enkroma information minister the bulldozer onu ankasa efre ononyamfo John Peter Amawu energy minister se papa bra na be cheche wonsemu na obi nsitro dodo mfa matwa ana nsem twofo bi se ononyamfo John Peter Amawu se hey opani free ministry of lands awo ba no enti paper no mo buofo na mo ka concession no wanhwem Parliament over him, but for committee. There is no committee. There is no committee. MPP any NDC any Abraham Ebo committee bang and our parliament. Our NDC ninim na MPP ninim. And to know what we man so be what say. Would he be MPP for con? Would he be NDC for con? Tell me. Mini wo bi kan ye be yi wo fia wo man so wo ba kan wasem as Ghana ni akaye ho ani nkofo da biara ye de so bobo ononyamfo John Peter Amawu se ono tama oba no na eniema nyina ye kroji eniema nyina adam e wo na press conference na say enti eba ne san sa wuti fie na wo hwa me abisa wo ho se ononyamfo ne se eniema nyina deda na kwa mu everything was all right ye nkwohwe ononyamfo Peter Amawu mra se sia
ongoing process. You know, it's not an event. And so it is through the work of the ECG, their continuous attempt to find out each day and then as the process continued. Even during the operation stage and after the handing over processes, they still continue processes. They still continue the due diligence. As at the time I received the handing over note, there was no indication that an incident of fraud was detected. There was nothing like that. What I want you also to understand that the principle of due diligence, it's always been an ongoing process. It's not an event. And so it is through the work of the ECG, their continuous attempt to find out each day and then as the process continued. Even during the operation stage and after the handing over processes, they still continue the due diligence process. So please, at the time I received my handing over note, I think the person may wanted to know when I moved from Ministry of Lands to Energy. There was nothing like that. The second point as to what happens to the price of electricity, is that right? No, not at all. We assure Ghanaians of stable supply of power, uninterrupted. Price of power.
Enti onoyamfo no ade wo bo ba ko kumunuma mienu Peter sense voice ne so si video ni so na wo manfo ntie onoyamfo John Peter Amawu sisu biem ne enko bo video ni biem ni wo mu ntie mo fire yanko
an incident of fraud was detected. There was nothing like that. What I want you also to understand that the principle of due diligence, it's always been an ongoing process. It's not an event. And so it is through the work of the ECG, their continuous attempt to find out each day and then as the process continued. Even during the operation stage and after the handing over processes, they still continue the due diligence process. So please, at the time I received my handing over note, I think the person may wanted to know when I moved from Ministry of Lands to Energy. There was nothing like that. The second point as to what happens to the price of electricity, is that right? No, not at all. We assure Ghanaians of stable supply of power, uninterrupted, and price of power.
Tiasema papa yika. Tiasema okay. Enti abra na wo ba beji hand over note no na eniema ntesa. Wa hunu bibia sa. How many years? How many months ni awon onyamfo John Peter Amawu. Eba beji hand over note no. Awo hemu. Enti wa hwehwem anu akire. Wa hwehwem anu akire. Owie ya no. Anu onyamfo kwadwo opon enkruma information minister say. Ya beti konumti. Ya ti konumti. Men kanu committee no mutiri ma yomode konumti because sit no mu be ko ye betu yomuka omu bedi omu kodi sika no omanum Ghana sika omu kodi sika no okodi sika committee no makuru committee ne yaden committee amakote asemu musa mahwehwem enti ye bebo kan ya beti committee say ye ti committee na ye hwe ni musa bunaga omekọ akopiem wo kata ye beto plenty kit ade amu amasa akokata Oma ko chucha pictures no ma saba mu beti committee de ko committee na mu be den we Ghana mampani na nado danko Akufuado president Akufuado mampani Akufuado we mu beti mu committee enti o mo beti committee ni so be se tu omuka committee ya ba beti no ma sa beti Ghana sika akodi sika no mu ya report and so besa be yasem aya waso report and who asem akosi sen how many committee no omate Ghana ye hu hwe enti wen so besa be te committee ni e disika no ti ononya fo kwadi opon kroma asem a woka une kotie no ononya fo kwadi opon kroma
as follows. Number 1, the full-scale inquiry into the detected breaches has commenced and is expected to be completed within 30 days. The team conducting the inquiry comprises insurance investigation experts, officials of the Energy and Finance Ministries, and officials of the ECG and NIDA as well. The inquiry will determine the nature of the breach and advise on the suggested next steps. By Tuesday, the team is expected in Doha, Qatar, as part of this inquiry. All interested parties are cooperating with the inquiry at this stage. Number 2, a second team has been tasked to continue engagement with the American government through its agency, the Millennium Challenge Corporation. This engagement is about the possible next steps after the inquiry. It's also about channels for sharing information as part of this inquiry. The team is expected to also be in the United States of America, possibly next week, as part of their engagement. Number 3, final efforts to ensure smooth transition between ECG and PDS officials are proceeding without incident as at this stage. Number 4, government reiterates that this breach was discovered by the due diligence of the Ghanaian authorities through ECG and with the support of state agencies. And here specifically, I want to share with you doubt. The provision of the payment guarantee has always been a condition precedent and was never made or changed into a condition subsequent, as is being speculated by some persons. Secondly, the initial due diligence led by the transaction advisors did not detect anything wrong with the payment guarantees. Third thing is that it took a second level of checks, this time led by the Ghana side, that initially yielded the first responses from our court that was confirming the guarantee. Next is that it took a third level of checks by the Ghana side, which then detected that there were anomalies within our court, thereby triggering the fourth level of checks. And it is this
Peter, we so video ni nyina refi se o kasa obo be kokata e ho na me person nkrofo 40 awu kokata o ahon so obo betu ye betu plenty kitamom omo pocket man ye be mo omo pocket man amo mu dia kodidi na owie ye no ana journalist ba ko na dwene mu da ho e bi so no nyamfo kodwi opon kroma so pani enti dia be ye fa se man pani akufo ado ye fa se na afi se John Mahama man pani dada breso dumso ye say ye John Mahama enti PDS awoma be dada Ghana for a whole Ghana PDS omo be dada Ghana adada mampani abi de tire ene ni ministers omo be dada yen aye suliya subuo ne yemfa mampani akufo ado ana tie mu ayo no nyamfo kodwo opon kroma de ma no.
Claim that PDS hasn't invested anything or hasn't made any money available. Let the inquiry go on. And by the time they are done, if there's a need to even audit the 5-month work of PDS, I'm sure we will all have an opportunity to do that. It's still early days yet. And then my favorite question at the end, should we blame Akufo-Addo for everything because he's the leader? No, we can't blame Akufo-Addo because he's the leader, and therefore everything that goes wrong in this country is his fault. Indeed, if credit is due on this matter, credit is due to the Ghana side that did the due diligence, the continuous due diligence, and discovered something to be amiss, followed through about 3 different times, even including sending an initial team to Qatar to get the kind of answers that we have, which are the ones that have triggered this suspension. And if, therefore, by extension, you are looking for ultimate responsibility to praise, I would rather say that then praise is due and not...
Yabeka ye pega na sure na sure ye na nie osuru nie na nie Ghana nie na nie elimonyam nie ane de ye mfama mampani Akufo-Addo na se ya de enye ade ya be hadwene ade ya de basabasa anim guasie ye da PDS so ide ye nyi famfiri mampani Akufo-Addo so na ye mfama bo hwan me Yem for no bomb. Animonyam dear, yem farmer man penny and Kufuado. Ghana, where are we heading towards? Almost so much I am minority in parliament. Minority in parliament. Minority. Onyonyam for John Zinapo, our deputy former energy minister. Asemi ba ya na no din. Krodo take road sasa bi bread as a comfort yire. Ami etufu. Mutufu wai na yanti. PDS mutu omufu. An kan se Ghana yesika akodimi. Mutu omufu wai. Onyonyam for John Zinapo. Mutu omufu wai. Sebi bebi a utu omufu. Enti unuanom na omukoko tena ase committee no ahwehwe nsem nim opesa wo kire me se enti munuanom ne mu andi ho nkomo onmonyamfo ye sika na ekoi omuni mu andi ho nkomo mo disika na wie sika nasa enti sese ECG ekebia PDS abebo se waboko so mo ka o aye Ghana yasem asamna ba wie no mutim na se bedefio more time asamna ba wie asamna ba said you better mudi be campaign 2020 na ye me ya Dr. Papa Kwesi Numa ye ni dane so onu so se ukwaji usika woni wa sika na dane twema mentwe aye se hwene mu nwin udi usika na di nisuo na eba enti se Ghana ye de ye ni kire he nyame ni ye buafo nyame ene ye buafo nyankopon pe ana wo betimi aboa ye PDS ononyefo John Zinapo se otu omfo na finance minister ononyefo Ken Ofori-Atta Ghana ye photo samfo enim hu bi John Peter Amewu energy minister onim hu bi na te se omu person mu chesika no mu di omunim emfasubum enno atana na sana papa ke hi analysis bi atreme emfasubum na uru fi Saudi kokromoti ko yase a ye de sotuo na beja okwan sotuo ane ye de beja okwan tie ononyefo John Zinapo former energy minister asema oka Peter for video ne to so mo hwe
which was initially well conceived by the Mahama government and executed in a transparent manner has been driven recklessly into a ditch under this clueless government. Ladies and gentlemen, do not accept government's claim that they suspended the concession because of a so-called due diligence. This explanation is nothing but a ruse. Indeed, it is a smoke screen to cover up for government's own incompetence and government's own culpability. Indeed, I want to put on record that the Minister of Finance, Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta, was well aware that the guarantee that was posted was fraudulent. And I shall demonstrate to you with incontrovertible evidence that the minister knew that the guarantee was fraudulent. Ladies and gentlemen, I hold in my hand a letter signed by Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta on the 7th of March 2019, appointing lawyer Akoto Ampao, a known lawyer of the president, during the case of the petition at the Supreme Court to restructure the entire concession, constitute an SPV, and possibly incorporate additional people in the structure. In that letter, the minister confirms that the PDA structure was troubling, it was worrying, and was not fit for purpose. Another issue I want to raise is that if you post a guarantee, and I'm happy we have the ranking member on finance here, it should not take you more than 48 hours to determine the authenticity or otherwise of the guarantee. How come that this guarantee was posted in March, April, May, June, July, 150 clear days before you determine that? In a worst case scenario, at least within 48 hours, you will determine the initial one. If you intend to do a proper due diligence, in 50 days, you must determine the veracity of this, which was in...
Ome di sikana wie. Ome che sikana di. omadi enti onunya photo ndinapo na wuwe enti wahu wamfa wani ehu ase say Ghana ye twanwom de amaye Peter wonsaka sa tape na fatum me yida de sambe wa me fufro ba ye na ade a oye ne mani nye okura ote wonsaka fatum na ye mmomo bi entie anuma sese wo mo body ama Ghana fo sa wonsaka fatum there be a picture video we anya video we wo de wonsaka ye nyabotre na de tie ni kasebo ya bebo sa anwum na de
and executed in a transparent.
wote sa muji sadia mu ye na ya yate na mami fa wentwam na fa mi wi ami mia homatofo ne fantum Asante Akyem North constituency ana wo mu chairman bi owo ho wakwako bomra sebedwani ni dua amra sebedwani lawyer Andy Apiakubi oboni dua adan a wo ma yini di na fi party dim obi a wo bre tem na ni mu fi flight atali posters na koko ado koko timi se koko ana o maka no de atali posters de ado na ehye ne nsa no kan ne rotum ebenye no bedi bia o ma yino se o ko gina nchen sana ya de ana no nso afa nsuo akọ gina nsuo mu ni nkusua de ko janko aboniti se okofo ana wabo Apiakubi lawyer Andy a ono aboka ne din hu oboni dua se sinike jani aseda oni pa se din produce okobo dua yi ye friend Kasim Awudu na Kasim de enka be hwemo ye kremoni ye nuanum kremofo so de enka ye produce abotutu se we asem na hye no anopay ejawom pay muka Peter ma yenko hwe video no pay muka yenko hwe video ni mra
andi bi party obi ya kwase be bre ya no mo na ya juma be bre efuti sa na bu fo able ba ko ya bre o mi ya juma ya tari posters o mo dia gutu juma be bre ya na ma ya se sabi ya se fo na ye kwa kwa mo be mti ndi si fo ye bi fo ma ye kwa nyal mi so fo kwa ko mo je kwa mo fo ye na mi tini e tibi de ye ma mi mu nyina be bi party ni na ne se atose se atidi aba akunya ba kunya so na se mi delegate aka na ya me nyere bi diga kanti na se ene ya no ya ndi Apiakubi oni chairman ene ni secretary o ma so mo ma ye se si fom bi ni mo ase ya ni delegate bi she kwa amono nso awo ba petu ni sa bi no mo ye o mo na wo bo she ye asa na ye empo sa be mbo kwa no mo so ye campaign o ba kwa ye se ye campaign ase ye ndi se bi o bi se ye jirifo o mo so mo suspend ye dia ya ba ko fumu na ara ma ha ne wo sabe ye riski de go porto una be ye dia sama ma ye e dia sama da o e dia ne ba ha no ma se na mu ye ye minyo no je ono o be kasa ja no mutie ga no ma mutie mu ba se bua amu bu ye o sa ti asem no kwa ai bu ba se no anyo ba ko dia ye ni e ba tia ana bu bua no ara ma to ri be ha sa ti asem no kwa ye sa dia ana e to yi ti dia se ga frache obi ti tro ma ya ri dio ara ma na se ti be ka se ya dia ko frase o ba ko ba suru so ya dia ba se ya sa be shemu obi to se se bu ti ani e tena ne yo ha na ma ya de ye ni nya ka sa ye ko
no se oye lo ya ndi Apiakubi samsadei oti buati our chairman ye secretary chamawuli kwanya no mo di ya fa so nana wana bo fu so mo ni obi delegate asia babi adi nkomo abra yan suru omo di sa akwa dunu be bo me se me mi ni delegate akosia babi adi nkomo eto ma yi bi di afrim so mo so ni delegate bi asia nana me bi e me sija me de ko dan obi a me ko police station me bi e mo na mo tumi mo na mo di asema e hanya fo sa mo se mo ho no mo a nana no mo tram tumi so mi anti ani wo ti bo atin ani samsajai ani fama wuli anda se ya juma mo mo sa bi we atre se enya boy mi dia fi mu a Samu muni obi asia akwedi nkoma we delegate abra ye mmie nomination na muni delegate akosi anana we come to anana we nyamenu be me no with begin same omo ntumi an suspend omumu pia no so mo suspend me a nana enu omu ni anu so eno nana mani abre pa nana so what man ya tuma we nana na wuni ho nana what man ya tuma we na wuni ho na mo nana me ka so man tumi a
enti se nana ntimi anya dwuma wo ya na oni ho adidija eni mu na nedam sawo adidija eni mu na nedam bibia medi kwase abuo anopa ye bebia for lines natum ECG de wo ho ana duabo nso asem ho ye nkonye kweti enwuma ye chama ECG ye mfani asa Peter fanyum ni tum Sambawami fufu oba yena ade ahoye no mani nye okura ade omu ye ne nye hu na ye beka paimuka paimu na kanu kure no tie ufra emeye bias Ghana benefo na ma ye sesi from anfa ko sama no kuo bi paimu na kanu kure Bible say etwase nipa wu preko pe owu achi na tamuo da ho ena ko ya wu frei udi tro na wuni sasam na sasa wuka no kro na wanka no kro atamuo da ho maw atambuo ada ho maw paimu naka paimu anu waka no kro no ya bia wo matrofo na tum. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pate udini baby afro mi fi.
Yes, Mr. Abraham, thank you for praso.
Sir Abraham, for praso. One name is say BD Sir Abraham. Within 1 minute, Yanko.
Yeah, me pate me kasafa UCB and Samano.
Yanko.
Then you make it on the piano. Abuji na podi and go live for episode. The dear bana minority for the car. About the better swaba. About for the one the majority for no or maybe and you know omuye and no maka no maintain abanisa
opani omuka what is so omuka
efieno womo no omuye omo no omodi yamba amasa abre Ghana for ya akire no e do bibi aka no pai
obibi anso da wase ni aye kare sa minority said ya we matimi aye press conference no eba munye press conference sa hello good morning udi ni baby afro
good morning
udi
Mr. Fisher Woody of
Asule etime mangaya mema wate
Mejodo
aha ijemudo ampa
na ja what then
nyame na dum bocho yenko
medayame ase yo de di kan medawase mabo abaso na ma bompaye se Ghana man nyame unyina yachi
amen
de di kan me chirigwa samse hino ne ura ko bemta kando kufi adam na aja sani ade na si akoye no susu ampase kwa meye ne hakura ye kene se mi libio ko no na midi sebe na wa sebe keme ko ade akotua sa aka wi a me kwa akoye hwehwem amo bi akwatra babi adi bia me no saba oba so ofa sempa pa bi ama na sem no aye bunyan lihu babi a ne triwo lihu babi a sebe na sewo na we yet bu mama man etu mpoma ni yeye ye sori ya ne yisu ye mpon fo na sabe o obi be Ghana no saa no de abete kunya na
ofasule me dase ofasule nko na fofo Hello, good morning. You feel a man so now obese yase. Low TV. O kasa obese. Low TV. Good morning.
Morning.
Chama we didn't be afraid me fi.
Me party from Gordon me kase fi libo.
Gordon Elibo 1 minute.
Gordon from libo kase fi libo. Ade pa ko ani say. PDF for no the me apa ani say. Nti say na omo de aba another to na kwem no. Enka beginning di enka you say enka e easy gida da enka epe. Na fi say dem that you come na PDF na den Mazia no ya bla boy basa la de tuam pa basa. Ghana for pa mo pesa mo ye den kura. Ghana ni woni ma bia o Ghana na so na ye bre na den kwani fanden. Itu mo Ghana de poti pa na pesa mo tre. O pesa mo tre fe. Ghana for pesa mo ye den. Ghana kwani fo sikadina na mudi sikadina na mudi. Sikadina mti ye mo adi poti pa mo ye no Ghana ha. E de tu di punjo ablaye. Aden
Mo adan me da se onko no foforo so mra adan mu di sika na na sika dio mo akoti committee omo beti committee omo be ko kata ko tucha pictures of the good morning. Hello, good morning. Me pacho peja wano
morning no jakwa
morning nyame adumu di ni be afre mi fi.
But Adade Bossman, Mr. He are so.
Mr. Adade Bossman, sorry. Assigning so, and I just 1 minute, Yanko.
Ghana. No more, I'm more post two. I'm wearing ministers, more Ghana for the first of Ghana. We dream here, no. No more Ghana, no more. Huh? If you give the church, I don't committee for silence, you want more. Alutwe wa ha ako Dubai ako yiki nsemo wa bra but you are not here but you are not school for that but you are not here musuna there eh then it is good young community la ya do sanana
mo Adade Bossman ya da se o kono foforo so mla o ni yesika ni ko kata ye besia mo musika mo allowance no makwa akodi omu kodi yesika ya blobe ye samu ye nimu fifre hwa wo mnache sami fila pass aba ha mutimu so nya yan ko beda ye de ni sika aba man ko fo ko kata ko ye PDS hwehwemu ye asuma mu PDS. Good morning.
Good morning, Adiapa.
Wudi ni be bia fra mi fi Augustine yanko 1 minute.
Ya me ko what no prepare no kan. Why is about we buy any place loose and no? By Yaman is the outbreak. With a creative, you know, they say, why should that creative? They say, we committee or homes. Ask an about our more about the check. Who you are done and you are not sure what Sunday attack and ask an about the one. Every day, about we find the enemy and car, we be said, it's a better than the Mama, former president, incompetent. Now, the reason I say, Vice President wa hemfa amuni sese mo mete ya kansan nyina nyina kitam ni mutu ko ye singe chan ho ko le ba nyina mo ni se aban we de ko no pa fufu ne baba boy ya ne na bush na force to akodi na 2020 John Dramani Mahama e ba bitan tro mu digu no so no Ghana ni bia da se akopon no medase ufra mejani ntumi mpanimfo no enkuko musiki sekem meyi dada ena sese ye body ama Ghana. Good morning wudini baby ufra mi fi.
Good morning.
Wudini baby ufra mi fi.
Yo mpati from Kujina mkase Elibo.
Mo Enoch Elibo for no pay yet yamu emu say o man no mo dwen wadi nkra TV ye be ye ne aba bebie branch ba ko ho e de amamo yanko.
Yo no asina mi chira pa wa ya de wo pa
asai na media
ya mu ko ma tan so a yempani fo ne atrabo yes kama pa munya dia be ma Ghana fo yen so ye wun klase ne ye yen so ye wun krum do ye ni beti ade ade na muyi ije go jufu ya ba ba kan yi jufu wo yo ije na mu ngi ya bi da de ta ba wa ni nya nim gwa te foto Yes, very penny for more yard, and I'm more beyond say. Over ya ba boy mi na nya dia ba ko ni baba ko ni baba ko ni nyen sa na o mo nya di ne so ye bre ye samo next time ya de na ko ni
next time omo be ye niye next time omo be ye niye pai muka pai mu pai asem ni mu pai mu na ka no kure me defend obi a wo frɛ a pai mu na ka wo no kure. Good morning wudi ni ba bia wo frɛ me fi. Good morning. What is it about me fi?
But good morning. If you am kasefu wasejata.
Afia wasa yanko 1 minute.
Bibacho maybe I did ya ndem say ama me bawo. If you say ama mpanyimfo no, omu nyine ye ne timemfo no kura.
Omu dini ye wan kafia ke
ne. Sabi eni hiafo. Ye ne na ye ma omu du ba bi omodu. Nti ya omu nyine ye ho. Ete omunya badaye ni tima emayen ade na me gidi se ediabo de betumi wo mo te se de ombo dia na nke ye na ndu ye bo mu dia de dia se ka nya mbeti aka ni nse nya me ka che de nya mai ke diabo wo dia le na duma ye ka cho me das ba
me so me das me se wo fra pa mu na ka wo no kura as Ghana ni ba paimuka ne mahomeka paimuka. Good morning wudini baby how frame fi paimuka good morning wudini baby how frame fi
good morning
o tie ne ho Peter o tie ne ho yini fi so tampa fama me na me mfa from la me se wo ba dum radio TV no kan form na yankasa because so many yesika and ye metie ye ho. Good morning wudi baby afra fi.
Good morning
wudi
me pa je me kasafi kumase
me pa te wudi
me pa je fe me safu kasafi kumase
boko de
me pa chan bia boko
nyame israel safu kawasam 1 minute yanko
yo papa me da se pa nyame show pa ne adwuma pa wo yema santa
aseda ye nyame dia
unia no kwego on ma ye se kana kure asam no kure yen fa yen to sabi hwe kwana na do fa so a wubu ma na enkoyi unia bi yen pipi ni ko to ma ba ma yen pipi but unia ma gumo bi se to aba na ma no because o ba yen pipi so unia bra ye bepa no ya wo ye ni ama ne ye fomu no enye easy hwe na me me ko to ko ye taxi ya satum talk time taxi ya tum eti yeni ho na ye se ni timemufo yeni ye bra na asese unia ebe ka mu hwe na ebe ka wan hwe a omunya obi obe kampia mu an hwe maburu tie mu so a enye papa me ni omu mienu eti mu hwe gidimade no mu di ni because e kwa wo fa so a omudi bo man no omu to omu to hwe omu to meko omu to nchene ye ni ho no mu di tie sa kwasaka no ta kwasaka no ye ni ho no mu di tie o unia ensemha
medase komo bi mra muka yes PDS any ECG ni akoso bua PDS abebu wo man Ghana e ko mu dia faso nyina no yete committee nyame yadom brada wo mu kokata akwa dindin nsem ni makwa hwehwe bebi a PDS free o makwa hwehwe chire yesiko taxpayers money paimuka uba emeya manosem paimuka emahomeka. Good morning udini bebi afra mi fi say go for cross to PDS ni poor distribution service.
Good morning
me pata udini bebi afra mi fi
pata yes Sami your friend Sami Pressy voter region.
Sami voter region yanko
the essence is Ghana penny for no move buye pa na omo an hwehwe mo ansa na obodi PDS neighbor
ejawom
omo buye ke die nkwa na aka omo ke die basta kwa na aka omo next time yebe hwehwe mu yi ansa na yebe vote am omo
next time yebe hwehwe mu yi me da se pa nya me israel na me kase obi se ma me blame onu nyamfo gina po minority asami ba yamu nso press conference ahudu amu.
Hello, good morning
wudini baby afra mi fi
oni kenkaka ni maso motako
Mo kaya so be the obi na me chia lawyer Fesu Oba for Medina for Monkai.
Yo.
I mean chia awaiting President John Dramani. About way there, almost more the knowledge people, they get the men, those who read. Dr. Bawon to a practice almost kind of concession, they have PDS or no paper no way read it. Let us tell the president to come and maintain come back president of Ghana. I mean, what do you say? So that your children president, I don't know. Check security be a Ghana Bababo. Almost also the taxpayer.
When Tinia Homana so Monfan Temenenso, Yesika, Mayeda, Omasabe Wai. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Opening Pacha Udini baby from Ifi.
But your friend Abbas, Mekasafi Takwa.
Mo Abbas Takwa, Mbocho Yenteo.
Yeah, but you don't better mechanics, Ghana paying for Omatino, Nkofa Juma, Nitia, tax, sa, men's good buy, Bank of Ghana, Bank of Ghana paying for Omutiho. Omashe sa Jumaya koso 5 years 6 years with you 5 years 6 years womayimu echinu omusi omatum nkofa yeduma omu 15 years 12 years watakwa mines omu de musika kotu sika krabia papa ya tinaso mumbuan ne nsenkai sika ne bre why
yate yebedi hojuma onu so ne de no men's gold yes na na pia mensa eda so de fiase men's gold na na pia mensa da so de fiase aye nim say yamani be eja woman opay ofra kasa se Ghana ni ba anya say yebe yiwa fia woman so emme yamanyosem. Good morning wudini baby afro mi fi paimuka ne mahomeka paimuka. Good morning. Would you be afraid of me? Mbacho Edina. Okay, Udin.
Mata, Edina mo ndane kende ejumela.
Okay,
ejuma papa.
Mbacho ejumela ma yenteu.
What the year for fast. I don't want you the many meaning. I ask it. Other than what the yoke as a pan there. Wash la. It's nominated on me. That one work at 9. The funnel umbrella washer was whatever a minimum. What a parliament don't wash and lana, it's nominated on me. Consider the area to other down one now, what you have the Mukanido. Oh, that Mr. Wobby has done a thing for the Yadama would go to drown. Done a thing for what do you have to Memofi? We could go to the enough for me to appear that one looking at the region. No one can say any one. Who figure way in the young one, one for one year. No one over to Bolibbo, but that's what I mean.
What better Bolibbo? You better be part of manager. What baby, would you a debian was so yet? You have for Bolibbo, to mammy. No, me friend, yes, sir. To say a single for me better Bolibbo, and a pay fire on when you folk a job pound chroma. Minister for Information go to the TV or body team go near Wokano OTA. John Peter Amewu, Minister for Energy. One Rabu or Tiechile or her. Good morning, would you be afraid of me? Paimuka Nemahomeka, Paimuka, Kanokre, Paimuka. Good morning.
Good morning.
Would you be afraid if you are?
The first week of COVID, Esther.
Me pache Udini biem.
Me pache yefemi Esther.
Esther. Ohima Esther. Paimuka.
Esther.
Yo, Ohima Esther yenko.
Yes. Mata. Me pache. Me first week of COVID, asam no kana de mo ya de pa, but in telephone. Ena empesa mo beti asam na asa de ye kana omo nteye.
Omo beti. When you are
Monty, a baby by my family, you to know what a tune, you're best sorry, Gina. Yes, I'm over because I saw one day you to know, a more penny for none or more, or more said actually, or home my you to know. And as you can dear any task I can see it, so mobile in Green Clan, for your small ma. It be a kiosk to be cramp, and it's a small minute. Don't go on some of the receipts at all. To come more than one emoji. So, on my penny say, ọmọ mbudi mechi ni embuana only mu free so ati say be to breed me na uneducated for no man ko school no mu na be bu mind because enyansa for the tinkrasia
ọmọ ni menyansa
for the tinkrasia o man ka say no mu ni menyansa so e be mo tso no ka be to man ko school nti no mo depend na e kasa ọmọ depend na edi juma e to mu menyansa na to te class campus ti nya she so man she you know so mo 2020 mo di back in the university maybe man kwa mo kasa. Because that's a man that say or mine.
Oh man, say or mine. That's why that's a good Mr. Paimuka. Mama from the last caller. Paimuka. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Who didn't be from if you win the last caller?
From me Vasco, Gaffrey Brekum.
Vasco Brekum. Paimuka.
Pacho. Paifono. Me not say you want me just say. Bit higher the above cream. Meter, I think meter using network in case there's a network qua. Not a power, we will recharge it. We can also talk about recharge it. Meter, I will pull more up one thing. A real version, which we are personal. There will be a Ghana network. Papa Ben, yeah, network meter, a network never. Yes, Munka was a my Brekum as an American. Munka was a my we are paying for you to know, yes,
you to know, dear, your best original. Now we are penny now, Ness a youth, yes, original. What is I as Papa? Paimuka. Men fako be a beam because money just a time so. Paimuka, 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 Paimuka. Paimuka ne mahomeka Paimuka ne mahomeka Paimuka ejawum Paimuka e mahomeka Paimuka ejawum Paimuka e mahomeka baby biara wo a wo hwe yen fa wade ne bra ye mo ho da room fama wo Paimuka the whole Ghana ya trafa babia ade na wo ton no fa bread in Kra TV oba wo se me de be support Paimuka kwa me wo fa keke ba oba beto aso on ma ye me ana me direm oba wade no obebo hu da wura ma ye de eja ani tumi bedi akire edin Kra TV Paimuka ye de dwumadi ni nyina asi asra kese confirm entire production team executive producer Papa K Sam Tuga Mr. Abraham ahomnate no online na osi ha ken oba so no ohwe se kamna niam be kwakire Peter on free nachi amu obi ma eniema nyina wo no ye damo nyina ase na mu Paimuka kan no kre me pa cho bobo na ye ready a me wi a mumfa to atire ye sore so die atie nie kasebo die atie nie kasebo edin Kra TV ye de dwumadi ni nyina si kasiye desiye kwa enemy din kasiye desiye kwa Paimuka ejawom Paimuka emahomeka ye de mosi
Ubeti bobori bobo Ubeti bobori bobo Sawusro Ada Yesu beba beti bobori bobo Sawusro Ada Yesu beba beti bobori bobo Bemba no bi kuntopa Ubeti